Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. For years, we've watched Kody's plural marriage empire disintegrate like a slow-burning firestorm. From emotional neglect and uneven adoration to disastrous arguments and final departures. Christine was the first to break free, followed by Janelle and Meri, each choosing serenity over the upheaval that seemed to define their existence with Kody. Tensions rose, accusations flew, and bridges were burned on national television. But in an unexpected twist that feels more scripted than real life, Kody Brown may be on the verge of a surprising truce? Yes, a truce. With one of the cast members with whom he has been feuding openly for years. And no, Robyn is not smoothing things over. According to insiders, Robyn may be the most upset about this apparent olive branch. So, who is the unexpected contender in this possible reconciliation saga? Believe it or not, Meri Brown. Yes, Meri. Meri, who formerly clung hopelessly to a marriage Kody had emotionally abandoned. The same Meri who suffered silently as Kody displayed his preference for Robyn. The same Meri who was publicly humiliated at tell-alls when Kody declared unequivocally that he no longer considered himself married to her. For years, admirers asked her to quit. Finally, after a long and difficult process of distancing, she succeeded. But now, just as Christine is launching a tell-all memoir and Janelle is denouncing the family's financial irresponsibility, Meri may be turning back to Kody. Not for romance, but for a shared sense of survival. Insiders close to the family say the ceasefire is not built on love, forgiveness, or regret. This is a strategic shift. They both realized they were being left behind, a source said. Christine and Janelle are getting all the spotlight. They've got the public on their side, and they're pushing forward with strength and elegance. Meanwhile, Meri and Kody are caught in a cycle of dysfunction and blaming. Behind the scenes, Meri reportedly approached Kody to propose a prospective joint company venture. Yes, a business move that would reframe their narrative as amicable co-parents and healed friends rather than ex-spouses drowning in conflict. What's the goal? Reclaim some public favor, and perhaps even negotiate better terms with TLC for upcoming programs. This daring approach supposedly caught Kody off guard. He hadn't spoken to Meri in a meaningful way in months. After years of animosity and disinterest, the concept of her proposing any kind of collaboration, let alone reconciliation, was stunning. Despite initial hesitation, Kody apparently agreed to a private meeting with Meri and Flagstaff. There are no cameras. There are no producers. Just them, debating what the future may look like without hate in the air. According to insiders, the discussion lasted over 3 hours and finished with a handshake and a mutual resolution to stop weaponizing the past. This has far-reaching consequences, not only for the family, but also for the show's future. Could Meri and Kody, two of the most devastated characters in this entire story, ever present a united front again? Not romantically, of course. Those days are over, and Meri has made it clear that she has no desire to rekindle anything. But as adult co-navigators of a common history? It's a notion that has stirred heated discussion among supporters. Many people feel deceived by the concept. Meri deserves better, a Reddit user wrote. She was gaslighted, ostracized, and emotionally rejected. Why go back and help him now? Others interpret it as Meri reclaiming her narrative on her own terms. She's making a power move, another fan countered. If she can use Kody to help her business or platform, why not? She's no longer waiting for his affection. She's negotiating from a position of strength. Interestingly, Kody stands to benefit. With Robyn under pressure for claims of financial favoritism, and Christine and Janelle effectively creating a unified front in public, Kody's reputation has suffered greatly. Many consider him the villain in Sister Wives. A guy who drove away 3 strong, loyal women, and allowed his passion with one wife to destroy the family. A ceasefire with Meri might change the storyline, but only little. It may depict a kinder, more reflective Kody, one capable of development, maturity, and yes, reconciliation. Even if it's calculated, the optics are important. However, not everyone is delighted with this purported reunion. Robyn Brown is allegedly outraged by the proposed alliance. According to a TLC production team insider, Robyn views any public alliance between Meri and Kody without her input as a betrayal. She's used to being the one in Kody's ear, the source added. If Meri re-enters the picture, even platonically, Robyn loses some of that control. This appears to have exacerbated tensions between Kody and Robyn, who have been arguing more regularly as the show's spotlight fades and public opinion turns negative. Robyn, who formerly felt safe as the favorite, is now ostracized, much as Meri was years before. The irony is not lost on the supporters. Robyn played her cards wrong, one viewer said. She wanted to be queen. Now she's all alone in the palace. So what does this prospective truce actually look like? Will Meri and Kody venture into business together? Will they appear on camera again in a shared scene without animosity? Will TLC use this surprising discovery to reinvigorate the show? According to sources, network executives and the Browns are already discussing the concept of a limited-run docuseries called Healing the Family, which will focus on former members attempting to make peace, reconcile, or at least find closure. You guessed it. Kody and Meri may be the opening chapter. For some fans, it feels like déjà vu. After all, how many times had Meri attempted to reconcile with Kody just to be turned down or humiliated? Is this just another round of disappointments? Or is it ultimately a clear-eyed partnership between two individuals who know each other far too well to play games together? Interestingly, Meri has kept a quiet profile since news of the truce circulated, but subtle hints have appeared. Meri's cryptic Instagram image featured a dawn over a canyon with the statement, "Not all who wander are lost. Sometimes they're simply discovering new paths." Could that be a hint of Kody's new phase? Or is it a reference to fans who are concerned she is falling back into a poisonous pattern? Whatever the case, the timing of this possible truce could not be more explosive. Christine's memoir is making ripples. Janelle is gaining popularity as a feminist icon. Robyn is sliding under the weight of her ruined reputation. And Meri? She might be quietly planning the most unexpected comeback of all. With Kody by her side, not as a husband, but as a former partner with whom she shares a tangled legacy, Meri might reinterpret her entire journey on the show. No longer a victim. I'm no longer the forgotten first wife. However, the wild card picked a different type of power: survival, strategy, and surprising peace. Fans will be keeping a careful eye on how this new chapter plays out. Will this truce hold? Will it escalate into something more serious? Or will old wounds reopen once the cameras return? One thing is certain: in the unpredictable, drama-filled world of sister wives, even a rumor of reconciliation sends the internet into overdrive. And now that Meri and Kody have re-established careful communication, the most surprising plotline of all may be the one no one expected. Two former partners, once broken by betrayal, again standing side by side, not as lovers, but as survivors of a life they once thought was forever. Kody Brown, the star of Sister Wives and the polygamous patriarch, recently indicated an interest in spending more time with David Woolley. David is married to Christine Brown, Kody's third wife until their split in 2021. Kody has exhibited an unexpected level of warmth with Christine's new spouse, David Woolley. She enjoys his company, demonstrating a desire for peaceful relations despite previous disagreements.